Hi, everybody. So sorry for the wait, but it's okay. We all run on furry time when we're at a FurCon, right? Okay, I am absolutely excited to introduce some of my new songs to you guys. I just released my album today. Who here heard about that? I was posting it everywhere. This album has been like years in the making, and to finally have it done is absolutely insane. And I have the pleasure and honor of being here at Texas Furry Fiesta for the first time as the only Canadian performer, the youngest performer, and the only performer to be here doing a concert for the first time. So you are all here for the very first show of mine, so thank you guys so much. I want to make it as special as I can, so give yourselves a hand, because seriously, I can't believe y'all are here. As you can tell, I've adapted some of the Texan lingo. Count how many times I say y'all today. Y'all be impressed. So, first song we're going to do is the first song on the album. It's the oldest song. This one I wrote back in 2012, and I do not play guitar, but it's based around a guitar because I picked it up back in 2012, and I'm like, oh, these 4 notes sound cool. And I just was like, I'm going to write a whole song around these. It's like my 7 Nation Army, if you will. And the notes are so distinct that it's in like such a weird musical theory thing. Like, it's so weird. I did not write it with that intention, but I hope you guys like it. And we're going to kick it off with the first track on my album, the oldest track from 2012, Anonymous. You've been through a lot, no shoulders to lean on. You worry too much, make all your fears be gone. And if you need time, I'll be patient, I can wait. And if you need closure, we can figure that out on a later day. If you want to be anonymous, we just gotta keep it between us. Nobody needs to know about your perils, 'cause when they all forget, I'll still care. Bet you didn't know, I still remember the parties. Bet you didn't know, no, I got you a pink box of Smarties. And if you want to be anonymous, we just gotta keep it between us. Nobody needs to know about your perils, 'cause when they all forget, I'll still care. If you want to be anonymous, we just gotta keep it between us. Nobody needs to know about your perils, 'cause when they all forget, I'll still care. Shout out to my brother for playing the guitar on my album. On the guitar that he made. It was too much to fly him here, I'm sorry. Anonymous, between us, perils, I'll still care. Anonymous, between us, perils, I'll still care. Anonymous, between us, perils. The one little note at the end. You're going to notice that I have 2 ways of making music. They either start right away, and if I miss the start, I am so screwed, or there's a really long outro. There's like only 2 options with me. So, next song, I'm doing it sort of in the order that I wrote them. That's the order that they are on the album. Next is Double Take. This one I wrote in 2014, spent all of 2015 figuring out what I wanted the music to sound like. It's kind of one of the more personal ones on the album, because it's, when you do a double take of something, it's like you're looking twice, right? It's like a kind of an expression in the English language. And usually you're double taking at something you don't believe. So in the song, it's sort of the idea of when you're taking a look at something that might have a negative effect on you and how that can affect you. You're taking a double take at the double talk. And we're gonna kick it off with double take. Double take at the double talk. Kick the curb, shake the dust off. It's just us downtown scene. Do we even know what that means? Don't care what the peasants think. So much ice, nowhere near a rink. Let's celebrate with a drink. Hold on, I need to think. I don't mind if when I lose my mind, I do it by your side. And you can see that you mean everything. I'd lose everything. Tonight, we die young, and we sing the songs our hearts have sung. And now, we live the life and forget everything and just see the light. For a moment, you and I double kick, do another lap in the company of snakes and bats. Doors locked without keyholes. Forget who's taking me home. I don't mind if when I lose my mind, I do it by your side. And you can see that you mean everything. I'd lose everything. Tonight, we die young, and we sing the songs our hearts have sung. And now, we live the life and forget everything and just see the light. For a moment, you and I double take at the double talk. Can we go for a walk? When I hold your hand in mine, it's like we just froze time. I've got this thing about me, easily I feel empty. I can show some weakness, right? You won't remember after tonight. And I don't mind if when I lose my mind, I do it by your side. And you can see that you mean everything. I'd lose everything. I'd lose everything. Tonight, we die young, and we sing the songs our hearts have sung. And now, we live the life and forget everything and just see the light. For a moment, you and I what'd I tell you guys? That's double take. You can tell it's my first time up here because I totally forgot to drink water after the last one. Absolutely stay hydrated. That's just general con health. Okie dokie. I'm so excited here that I am absolutely forgetting my song list. Okay, next is We're Magic. This one is Though I kind of lied a bit a second ago, actually, because I didn't put them in the album the order that they were written. I put them in the order that they were conceived. Because I usually start with some sort of idea, some kind of maybe a phrase or an image or something that I'm going for. So the title of this one, I heard someone read the track on the physical album the other day. They said, "Were Magic," like a werewolf. No, that's coming up later, but that's not this one. It's "were magic." I don't like including whole phrases because it sometimes leaves things too closed. So like I could have put "when we were magic," but I'd rather have it be "were magic" because it makes you think a little bit more, and it also makes you think maybe it's "were magic," and then you listen to it thinking it's about werewolves, I guess, is the impression I got. So I conceived the idea for this in 2016. I finished writing it in 2019, and I finished the instrumental in 2019. So this is actually the newest instrumental on the album. And as I wrote these songs, obviously I matured. In 2012, I was 13 years old. So as the songs have been getting written, I have gotten better at singing them because a lot of them were pre-puberty. Don't worry, it gets better. But this one is "Were Magic." This is one of my favorites on the whole album. Some beautiful strings, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's very special to me. Here is "Were Magic." Memories and money saved, missed calls and missed dates, necklace engraved, pupils begin to dilate, couldn't form the calluses, a guitar not tear-kissed, quarters more spacious, lyrics with the basis. How could we ever be apart? We were so young, we were in love, high school sweethearts. When we were magic, how'd we get stranded on this lonely planet? I like to imagine back when we were carefree, just love, no worries. The words you'd say to me now ring so empty. Both of our thoughts resisted. We can survive some distance. Who's to say if we'd have it all? When the love's gone, we'll give you a call. How could we ever be apart? We were so young, we were in love, childhood sweethearts. When we were magic, how'd we get stranded on this lonely planet? I like to imagine back when we were carefree, just love, no worries. The words you'd say to me now ring so empty. With the move, our fate was sealed. The end will play on the next reel. So I reread the text. I hope you also think back. When we were magic, how'd we get stranded on this lonely planet? I like to imagine back when we were carefree, just love, no worries. The words you'd say to me now ring so empty, like oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. When we were magic, how'd we get stranded on this lonely planet? I like to imagine back when we were carefree, just love, no worries. The words you'd say to me now ring so empty. Did anybody tell that was a breakup song? Hydration. Okay. I have to keep looking because I literally came up with the set list 5 minutes before. Okay, so next one is Splendor. This is another one with a fun title that I was like, ooh, that's a title. I'm going to use that. Splendor was 2015. This is sort of a hybrid. It's like an orchestral dance pop song. And it's another one with an intro that's like literally right away, so I should try and nail that this time. This one was written before I had gone to my first Furry convention, which was in 2016, early 2016. So this was the most recent non-Furry written song, but it took on meaning after my first convention that was like, you have to be very careful sometimes of who you follow around at these things. You make your friends and make sure that you know them and that they know you. So this one is called Splendor, another personal one to me. And I'm gonna see if I can nail the intro, which is literally right away. So hit it. Seemed like a dream, felt like a fantasy, to have my future all mapped out for me. Drove my heart when you took the key. Said it'd be a smooth ride, I could go to sleep. But I always was aware, if the world took a turn, I got burned by leaving my past. Too bad the foolish never learn. You promised adventure, I got lost in your splendor. You said it'd last forever, I guess I should have known better. Just gotta enjoy the instrumental. Took a while to recover, had to relearn how to walk. Tried to rethink all my morals, then be told I missed a spot. And I wish someone would have told me, don't fly too close to the sun. But most importantly, always look before you run. Bass. You promised adventure, I got lost in your splendor. You said it'd last forever, I guess I should have known better. Better. I got lost in your splendor, in your splendor, in your splendor. I got lost in your splendor. Ta-da. Gonna go on like a mini rant, I guess, a little, not a rant, just an observation, being here doing a concert. I got asked to do this after doing a talent show, the FC Unleashed in 2019. They were like, yo, you're cool, you should do this. And I was like, okay. And at the time, I didn't have an album. I didn't have my original music to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna release this. I didn't have a suit. I literally was on stage doing a cover in my Kigu, just bouncing around. And they were like, hey, you, get over here. So I wasn't even like playing an instrument or anything. Not to say I wouldn't have instrumentalists on stage with me, because absolutely, I've met so many amazing instrumentalists here at TFF, so many amazing musicians that you should all go see play tonight at Band Throw and also the Fox and Pepper Show, who are both here, and I'm very grateful that they are here with me. Taking a chance on little old me, little Canadian here in big old Texas. It's gonna eat me up. All right, and I am forgetting the list again. So, ooh, that one's fun. Okay, this one has a title. Again, I kind of started with the title on this one. I'm revealing so many of my secrets to you guys. I really should be charging. I saw this actress, an old film old film actress that was Italian, and she was in this movie in like the 40s or 50s called The Woman Who Invented Love. And I was like, yo, that title is hella dope, but it's a little clunky. I'm gonna change it to girl. And I was like, so inspired by the title, just the thought of it. I've not seen the movie. But hey, if One Direction can have a song called Truly Madly Deeply on their album and not get called out for it, then I guess I'm okay, right? You have something that close and it's like, come on. So yeah, I took the idea and I was like, whoa, that's so like sinister. The girl who invented love, what did she do? So I was like, and at the time I was on a real James Bond kick. Again, haven't seen any of the movies. But I really like the music from James Bond, so I was like, yo, what if I tried making a James Bond song? And that's what this is. It's a big old orchestral thing. And I wasn't really happy with my composition that I had on my, and by the way, most of what you're gonna hear tonight and on the album was produced entirely on my iPad there. So that's my little home studio. And I did this entire orchestral arrangement on my iPad. I don't think anything even got changed in the studio. I think it's the exact same. That's so crazy that you can release a whole album full of stuff you made on your iPad. Anyone here can make music. You just need an iPad. So here goes, James Bond style song, The Girl Who Invented Love. Let me tell you something, a little tale of loving, a quaint story about the girl who invented love, 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 love. With blue eyes like a sweet serenade, stunning you like a flashbang grenade. To say it was just a fling doesn't stop how I'm feeling. To even suggest a rate at which my love will escalate is crazy. I can't explain, but here I am trying to try again. Let me tell you something, a little tale of loving, a quaint story about the girl who invented love. Love, love, love. Beating hard like the sun's heat gets me excited. Sometimes I need a little relaxation, just me, myself, and I. But you keep unlocking doors and getting back in my life. Let me tell you something, a little tale of loving, a quaint story about the girl who invented love. Love, she invented love. Love. Let me tell you something, a little tale of loving, a quaint story about the girl who invented love. Love. That whole thing was done on my iPad. I did the whole thing on my iPad. Okie dokie, next. Okay, this one's another good one. This is one of the only sort of like, I don't know, make you sort of like actually dance. Because a lot of my songs are more like I'm listening and I'm just straight like vibing. to the music, but this one is like kind of an EDM banger, honestly. This is called Hieroglyphics, and I think the lyrics speaks for themselves, so take it away. Here's some hieroglyphics for y'all. All that you say sounds pretty clear to me, but gets lost in the air becomes a mystery. And I just want to never keep these secrets, and maybe we can be more than friends. I've got no way to know, have no Rosetta Stone, like a tomb of gold hidden 1,000 years ago. Can't decipher it, and you send such mixed messages. Throw away our logic for these hieroglyphics. Stop the madness, fighting so long I can't keep resisting. You keep insisting for me to figure out these hieroglyphics, yeah. Can you start making sense to me? Take a shape, take a form, something recognizing. These scars, they mark our perfect walls, and dig them all in with your wild claws. I've got no way to know, have no Rosetta Stone, like a tomb of gold hidden 1,000 years ago. I can't decipher it, and you send such mixed messages. Throw away our logic for these hieroglyphics, and stop the madness, fighting so long I can't keep resisting. You keep insisting for me to figure out these hieroglyphics, yeah. Yeah, the strokes are going. I can't decipher it, and you send such mixed messages, and throw away our logic for these hieroglyphics, and stop the madness, fighting so long I can't keep resisting. You keep insisting for me to figure out these hieroglyphics, yeah. For me to figure out these hieroglyphics, yeah. There you go. Some EDM. There's like so many genres on my album. I just bounce around. It's nuts. I'm like, okay, next. This one is You Don't Belong in This World. This is the longest song on the album. This is like 5.5 minutes. It's a EDM rock song that my brother, again, played the guitar for, so props to him. Thank him very much. I created this back in the days of ye old DeviantArt. I remember someone telling me when I was like a small child on there, and they were also likely a small child. They were like, oh man, when I turned 11 and I didn't get my Hogwarts letter, I was so sad. Yeah, that's like a little bit relatable, maybe. So, I'm hearing some actual dying laughter a little bit. So this song is like that, but turned up to like a 100. Like this, all the way, this person is just like, I am actually actively pissed. And so that's what the song is. You don't belong in this world. Kick it off. Early on, I'd been misled by films I'd seen and books I'd read. Most of the folks who knew me best said keep it in, that's so childish. With every year and every wish, every candle flame that I extinguish, I still hope someone will say, you don't belong in this world. You don't belong in this world. You don't belong in this world. Won't somebody stand in the doorway to save the day today? Monotony. Seems I've been dealt a lousy hand with career goals in daydream land. With every year and every wish, every candle flame that I extinguish, I still kinda hope someone will say, you don't belong in this world. You don't belong in this world. You don't belong in this world. Wasn't ready for life's highs and life's lows. I wasn't ready for life's highs and life's lows. I'll find my way, I'll find my peace. If I give in to the gravity, yeah. As my time nears its final ticks, hold my breath for someone to complete my wish. You don't belong in this world. You don't belong in this world. You don't belong in this world. Said you don't, you don't, you don't, you don't, you don't, you don't, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You don't belong here. You're meant for bigger things. You don't belong here, no. No, you don't, in this world. No, you don't, no, you don't belong here. Ta-da! Another one. See, I would absolutely love to have someone do solo live. Pepper, how good are you doing solos? Yeah, slide whistle solo. Okay, good. I will remember that for next time. Okay, I think we're getting to the end of the non-suit portion of the performance. I will get into suit as you all grace the screens with your vision and watch a very exclusive sneak preview. I don't know, I sound like Adam Sandler now. Of my animated music video for my song Let Your Heart Take Flight, which is not on the album. Just I want to disclose that. I did that because I've said the songs are older on the album, and the Let Your Heart Take Flight is literally like from last year. So I kind of was like, I want to make the new stuff stand on its own, but I need to finally get the older stuff that I still love off my chest. So it'll be on the next album, which will only happen if you guys, like, you know, support your furry creators, please. So next up is Da Vinci. Da Vinci is a fun one. It's like nothing you've ever heard, really. It's such a fusion of modern pop and Renaissance era Italy instrumentation. That sure sounds interesting, doesn't it? I wrote this in 2017, and I did all the music in about a week. I was going down the stairs at a university I was at, just for a short time, and I was like, man, I'm not really having a good time here. It wasn't clicking for me, and I was like, I need to take one thing from this experience. And as I went down the stairs, I wrote this song, and I was like, oh, okay, this will be the memory from this time here now. So it's not related at all to the schooling, by the way. It's just a pop song that I wrote while I was at the school. So at least I can think about this instead of the school. So this is Da Vinci. I hope you all enjoy. Do you think you're the prince of something? Like the grace to paint the ceiling? Can't even serenade. Can't write Shakespearean plays. Always asking if I'm okay. Lost your mind like Don Quixote. You're not the center of the universe. This utopia is getting worse. You break me down, but then you fix me. And you do it like Da Vinci. You do it like Da Vinci. You invent ways to make me stay, and you do it like Da Vinci, a Renaissance man for me. I see your goals, you know, with help from Galileo. Martin Luther gets the point across. Help me with this, man, I'm lost. Your drafts leave a lot to desire. Enlighten me, take me higher. I read it from the printing press. Your lying leaves me breathless. You break me down, but then you fix me. And you do it like Da Vinci. You do it like Da Vinci. You invent ways to make me stay. And you do it like Da Vinci, a Renaissance man for me. You break me down, but then you fix me. And you do it like Da Vinci. You do it like Da Vinci. You invent ways to make me stay. And you do it every day. And you do it like Da Vinci, a Renaissance man for me. You break me down, but then you fix me. You fix me like Da Vinci. You invent ways to make me stay, and you do it like Da Vinci, a Renaissance man for me. Da Vinci. Ta-da. All on the iPad, again, the whole thing. I'm even shocked myself sometimes. I was like, whoa, this weird waltz section. It's so cool though, right? I love that Renaissance bit. It throws the whole thing, but it's so cool. The last song of the non-suit portion is up next, and as you can see, I have my creative workstation here on the chair. This next song is called The Hike. I wrote this in about an hour, and I did the music actually in the same hour. This is the newest song that I have written that I will be performing for you guys tonight, or midday. It's like 3:30, so midday, okay. I was going to perform this in Bathrow, but it was it's full. It's full of so many others, and I have a concert, so I was like, I can perform it here too, or instead. So this one, I think would kill with a live band, so we're going to revisit this, because this song is absolutely going to be on a second album that I do, and I've already started storyboarding and contacting an animator to do a video for this one as well. I have the whole thing in mind. I have every shot that I want, so I've drawn it all, and we're just working on it right now. The animator is, I don't remember her name, because it's like no, the messaging app we use doesn't use names. It's like a really weird, obscure one because she's in Japan, but she's also American. I don't know. I think she's the word would be like army baby, right? That's like when the kids are born in the bases. Yeah, I don't know. I'm Canadian. I don't know. I'm just stealing your lingo. So this one is called The Hike. As I said, I wrote it in an hour while I was on a movie set, actually. So here you go. Pristine and clean, soaked in sunscreen, all of the things that make me shine. Words do come round, who's laughing now? I won't feel guilty this time. You won't discuss, I won't be rushed. Let's take it somewhere with a view. I'll pack the things, forgo our rings. Don't bring your wallet with you. I'm on a hike, it's what I like. I know the perfect way to the top. Slip and we fall, let go of it all. Life will go on once your heart stops. Da 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 da. Dismayed by my swerves, I'm excited for the crescendo. You make me so mad, so I'll take a stab. Carcasses all be left of you. I wanna hike, it's what I like. I know the perfect way to the top. Slip and we fall, let go of it all. Life will go on once your heart stops. The hike where your heart stops. The hike where our love starts. So lonely and cold, but here come the wolves. The fall just didn't do you in. Can't run from it now, your legs just gave out. Close your eyes and let it stop. The hike where your heart stops. The hike where our love starts. I'm on a hike, it's what I like. I know the perfect way to the top. Slip and we fall, let go of it all. Life will go on once your heart stops. The hike where our love starts. The hike where our love starts. all on the iPad again. You know, that's why I'm like, that was the one I had picked, because I was like, you know, get that thing going, the organ, maybe some like backing vocals, a big like harmonies, that'd be so sweet. Maybe on the album, but not when it's just me up here right now, okay? And so concludes the portion of the show where I am not in fursuit, which means it is time to see an exclusive clip, or not even a clip, the full thing, the full 3 minutes of hand animation that is being worked on like literally right now. It's so exciting to even talk about it, because like that's like everything, right? Like to have a music video that you're like storyboarding and working on is nuts. I've pictured it all, and it's coming to life. And live your dreams. You'll end up somewhere good, probably. I'm here. This is so awesome. I'm at my first TFF and I'm doing a concert. Holy crap! Oh my God. I'm going to just keep drinking water. Okay, I'm going to run backstage and get into my suit. As you can see, I'm already wearing the Under Armour so that I can hopefully skip a minute, and the video will play a couple seconds after I get backstage. All right? Y'all ready to see the animated work in progress for Let Your Heart Take Flight? My patrons get exclusive access and preview it before it goes live also, by the way. Plug, 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 plug. Okay, here I go. I'm going backstage now. Bye.
Do you ask why you're always in wonder? If you're more than a lonely number, hidden world full of love and adventure, waiting for you to explore. Can you fly soar higher than mountains? Take a dive in the deepest of oceans. Find the one who will unlock your heart, and from whom you can't be apart. Come and let your heart take flight. Trust your fate, it's always right. The light in the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. I see doubt, but you have pure intentions. Look around, let go all your questions. In time, you'll come to realize you can live without fear in your eyes. Come and let your heart take flight. Trust your fate, it's always right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. Come and let your heart take flight. Trust yourself, the time is right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. Your heart take flight. Trust your fate, it's always right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. Come and let your heart take flight. Trust yourself, the time is right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. Come and let your heart take flight. Trust your fate, it's always right. The light and the dark will soon unite. So come and let your heart take flight. Hey guys, would you believe that getting into suit doesn't take 3 minutes? Okay, I am more or less in the suit now. And so the first song I actually, which one is first? Is it Greek Fire or Sakura? Oh, it's fine, you can just play it, I can go along. Okay, I'm gonna come out in suit and dance now for you guys, so hope you enjoy. Hey, I gotta tell you something. It's so hard to say bad news, but I can't bear to see you go. Hold you by the hand and you hold mine. Seasons pass till it's springtime. All of the flowers and trees are coming in bloom. Sakura, na 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 na, don't walk too far. You've taken my heart. Sakura, na na na, you are my shining star. I give up, I can't stop, I can't hide anymore. Listen up, you're the one I am fighting for. Time will pass, we will last for many springtimes more. Sakura, indoor. Whoa, I am speechless. Wonder how you'll take this. I'm anxious, can't let it show. A twinkle in your eye as it just clicks. You realize we are perfect. Went through the trees, both petals free, I am complete. Sakura, na 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 na, don't walk too far. You've taken my heart. Sakura, na na na, you are my shining star. I give up, I can't stop, I can't hide anymore. Listen up, you're the one I am fighting for. Time will pass, we will last for many springtimes more. Sakura, indoor. Yeah. Ah, 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 Sakura, na 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 na, don't walk too far. You've taken my heart. Sakura, na na na, you are my shining star. Listen up, I can't stop, I can't hide anymore. Listen up, you're the one I am fighting for. Time will pass, we will last for many springtimes more. Sakura, indoor. Sakura, na na na, don't walk too far. You've taken my heart. Sakura, na na na, you are my shining star. You know, I can't hide anymore. Listen up, you're the one I am fighting for. Time will pass, we will last for many springtimes more. Sakura, indoor. But what about your mom? Who cares what she says? But what about your dad? The same. What about the world? It will never be the same. We can't do anything now that our love is unchained. Yay! That song will be dropping on the 7th. We'll be dropping on the 7th everywhere, hopefully. It's not even out yet. I'm doing it exclusively for you. So, last song of the show. I did it at FC with 2 backup dancers, neither of which is here because they're busy making money in the dealer's den. So, I get to do it solo, which is fine because it's an awesome song. And thank you guys so much for coming. I will be available to talk and stuff outside after the show. And make sure you go to Fox and Pepper's presents Band Throw and all that good stuff later tonight. And I'll see you guys. You can find me anywhere. Just look for my orange shoes. And I'll be judging the dance comp later also. Here we go. Final song. Thank you guys so much for coming. It is time for some Greek Fire. A recipe from the past, know it'll last and burn for eternity. So you were faced with a task, remove the mask and set my love free. Balk in the Baltic Sea, just set me free. Mediterranean Sea. Come on baby, stay with me, don't get crazy. Just cause you're my desire. Hold on baby, dance with me. You feel that heat, it's my Greek fire. Persian to Byzantine, it's in my genes to be a goddess. The clock has stopped, so get in line. Don't waste my time. The final test is me. Balk in the Baltic Sea. Baby, it is me. Mediterranean Sea. Come on, baby, stay with me. Don't get crazy, just cause you're my desire. Hold on, baby, dance with me. You feel that heat? It's my big fire. Come on, baby, stay with me. Don't get crazy, just cause you're my desire. Hold on, baby, dance with me. To feel that heat? It's my big fire. Hey baby Ella Ella, 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 hey baby Ella Ella. Come on baby, stay with me. Don't get crazy, cause you're my desire. Come on baby, stay with me. Don't get crazy, just cause you're my desire. Hold on baby, dance with me. You feel that heat? It's my big fire. Come on baby, stay with me. Don't get crazy, just cause you're my desire. Hold on baby, dance with me. You feel that heat? It's my big fire. Come on baby, stay with me. Don't get crazy. Come on baby, dance with me. You feel that heat? It's my big fire. Come on baby, stay with me. Don't get crazy. Come on baby, dance with me. You feel that heat? It's my big fire. I'll see y'all outside. Thank you so much for coming. This way.